There you go.
Bye.
Awesome. Right. Some of you will still be coming in, but I'll say good afternoon to everyone. Can I ask everyone to put their selves on mute, please? And just to let you know, if your camera is on, we might be taking some photos during it. So just make sure as parents, you're happy to have those cameras on. All right. Just got a couple more signing in. It's great to see so many of you today. If you can hear me, can you put your thumbs up if you've got snow still on the ground at home? Who's got snow still? Lots of thumbs up. No snow, Kobe? No? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so as we've got everyone in now, fingers crossed, most of you have got your awards packed, but no worries if not. I've checked and they're all on their way to you, so they'll be coming really soon. And over the next 8 sessions, we will be working through the pack. So the first 4 sessions, we're going to work on stage 1, and the second ones, we're going to work on stage 2. So if you think things are easy today, don't worry, because we're going to get more advanced as the sessions go on. Now, my name's Colette, and I've also got Lauren with me today. So to start off with, Lauren's going to start us with a warm-up. So over to you, Lauren.
Okay, so first thing I need you to all do is get in a bit of space. If you can, move your arms around, make sure you've got enough space to do a little bit of a warm-up. Okay, right, so first thing we're going to start to do is jog on the spot. That's it, everyone. Get them heart rates up. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of stretching and a few activities to get us nice and warm. Okay, the first stretch we're going to do is, obviously we're going to need our arms. So we're going to grab just below our elbow and it should look like this. Just going to do that for 10 seconds. Okay, other arm. Yeah, you should feel the stretch down here. Okay, so next we're going to do little baby circles with our arms and we're going to go forwards. And then we're going to go backwards, little baby circles. And then we're going to get a bit bigger going forward, so like medium circles. And then going backwards. Okay, big circles forwards. Try and touch your ears with the inside of your arms. And then backwards. Good job, everyone. Okay, back to jogging. That's it. Okay, so I want you to bring your knees up a little bit higher now. And now try and flick your heels backwards. Good job. Okay, what we're going to do next is a leg stretch. So you might need a partner or you need a sofa. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold your foot or your ankle and you're going to try and balance, and you should feel the stretch here. Make sure your knee's not out here. Make sure it's nice and close to your body. Good job. Some of you have got great balance. Other leg. Well done, everyone. Okay. What we're going to do next is 10 star jumps. Okay, so out and in. So count to 10. Once you've done 10, back to jogging on the spot. Well done. Back to jogging on the spot. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is called a spotty dog. So you've got to try and coordinate. So opposite arm, opposite leg, like that. You're going to jump forwards. Really pump them arms. You do 10 of them. Good job, everyone. You can get quicker if you feel like it. Okay, then back to jogging on the spot. So if you're in a table tennis hall now, one of the things you probably do is a drill like this. So you'd be jogging, and as if you're picking up a ball off the floor. That's it. Pick that ball up. Seems like someone's dropped them. We're doing it that many times. Okay. Next one we're going to do is a bit of sidestepping, because that's what you'll need for table tennis. So in your short space, you're going to do one this way, one that way. If you can, get quicker. That's it. Good job, everyone. I'm just having a look at everyone doing that. That's it. Keep your knees bent, nice and low. One way, one the other way. Good job, everyone. Okay, so I think we'll be feeling nice and warm now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the first activity with Colette.
Awesome, guys. So what I need you all to do is get your bats for me, a bat and ball. And then once you've got it, show me it in front of the camera. Perfect. Great work. Bonnie, Rebecca. I'm just going to see who else we've got. Sophia, George, Jay, Daisy. Awesome. Thomas, Kobe. Who else have we got? Loads of people. Louis, Benjamin, Eliza, Bethany. Perfect. Kyan. Awesome. So all we're going to do, guys, is can you all show me how you hold your bat? So Lauren, can you show us how we hold our bats?
Yeah. So Rebecca's got it right. Bonnie, you've got it right. So yeah. Your finger should be on the back like this. Don't be gripping it really tightly. I don't want to see your knuckles go white. But that's it. Just like this.
Awesome.
That's called our shake hands grip.
Yes.
For those of you who aren't sure.
Perfect. And all we're going to do is balance the ball on our forehand to start off with. Nice and simple. Okay, so we're working on our balancing. So just balancing the ball on our forehand. Perfect. And while we're balancing, I want us to see if we can lift one leg off the floor. Can anyone do that? Great work. Put that one down. Try lifting the other leg off the floor. Awesome. Now I want to see if you can lift your opposite arm up and see if you can touch your head. Oh, I just lost my ball. Good work, everyone. Now I want you to see back on both sides, just nice and relaxed, bend those knees. Balancing our ball. I want to see if we can walk round in a circle 3 times. So let's go, walking around. Good stuff, everyone, keep going.
If you keep losing your ball, one thing that you can do is just put your hand around the edge of the bat and kind of block it on, and that will help you until you practice for a few more weeks.
Awesome, great stuff. Right, my next challenge to you is we're all going to sit on the floor. We're going to balance the ball on our bat, and I want to see who can stand up without letting the ball fall on the floor. Okay, I think Lauren's going to be really good at this one, so let's have a look. So we're starting sitting down, and your aim is to try and stand up without letting the ball touch the floor. Oh, I managed it. Can I see thumbs up for who else managed to do it? Oh, well done, Kobe. Thomas, did you manage to stand up without letting it fall on the floor? Daisy, good stuff. Right, let's go again. This time you start from standing up. You're going to sit down and stand up without letting it fall down. So sit down and stand up without letting it fall down. So I'm starting standing, sit down, and then stand back up again. Great stuff, everyone. Awesome. Right. We're going to move on to our next activity. That was the demo in our stage 1 booklet. So we're now going on to the first one, which is our keepy uppies. Over to you, Lauren.
Okay then, so keepy uppies, basically just bouncing the ball on the bat. And these are really good for when you're playing on the table and developing your hand-to-eye coordination. So we're literally going to drop the ball on and bounce it on our forehand side. We don't want the ball going all the way up there because I just hit my ceiling. We just want it nice and controlled in front of us. Keep your elbow, again, close to you. Because if it's out there, it's really hard to control. So nice and close. Try and see how many you can get.
Perfect. Right, guys, on when you're doing that, if you have a look in your booklets, you can give yourself a little challenge. So today I've challenged myself to 25 keepy uppies on my forehand. And then you can track how well you're doing in your booklet. So have a little look, give yourself a target, and then you can track along. If you haven't got your booklet yet, don't worry, you can put your target on a piece of paper. Lauren, shall we see if we can do 25 together?
I think so, yeah.
Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Awesome. Did you manage it, Lauren?
Yeah, I think I got more than 25.
Oh, good work. Has anyone managed to get 35 or more? Type it in the text box for me in the chat. Maybe you got
120.
No way. If you are struggling, use Lauren's little technique and let it bounce on your back and maybe catch it, just so you can get used to doing it.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do to make it a little bit more challenging is going to use the backhand side. So flip your hand round and then drop it on. And again, just bounce it just in front of you. You might find this is a little bit harder to control. Let's have a look at how you're all doing on the backhand. That's good, Rebecca. Try and hit it a little bit lower down in front of your body, not up. If it's by your face, it's quite hard. So if you just try and do it at hip, well, just above hip height, so you can see it all the time. That's it. Well done, Sophia. Try and do it on the other side of your bat, Adam. If you can just do it in front of you, flip it over like that, from that side to that side, bend your elbow and just bounce it like that. If that's really hard, just drop it on, catch it, drop it on, catch it, and then you get a feel for it. Good job.
Keep practicing, Adam. That's great stuff.
Let's have a look.
Guys, why don't you tell us what you think you find easier? Who finds the forehand easier or the backhand? Tell us in the chat box. I definitely find the backhand easier. What about you, Lauren?
I think I prefer my forehand one. That's what I think I'm a little bit better at.
Simon? Who else have we got?
No, so they don't hear what we're saying.
Forehand?
They can now.
Oh, can they? Can they?
Well, you're supposed to turn it on mute.
Forehands. Oh, most people prefer back. Oh, George prefers his backhand. Good stuff. And guys, don't forget, after the session, you can still fill in your booklet to show how many you're doing on your backhands as well.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to set a little challenge, and we're going to try and do it on the forehand and the backhand. So what we're going to do is one. So it's all, don't try and use your shoulder too much. It's all in the wrist and the forearm. You want to not hit the ball too hard because then it will come down quicker as well. Maybe try and do one catch as well. or try backhand then forehand first. See how that is?
The other one that I sometimes find a bit easier, Lauren, is if we do a couple on the forehand and then a couple on the backhand to make it a bit easier.
Yeah, so you can try that as well to get used to how quick the ball's coming onto the bat. And remember, nice, loose grip on your bat, so then you can feel the bounce. So maybe 3 on the forehand, 3 on the backhand. And if you get a high score, remember to write it down. Well done, everyone. That looks really good. Well done, George. Daisy, that looks really good. That's really consistent. Well done, Kobe.
Oh, good work. Lucy got 25. 44. Sophia got 47. Guys, you're getting really good at these. Great stuff. Lauren, should we give them a little challenge to see if they can make up a little routine with their forehand and backhands?
I reckon so, yeah.
So what I want you guys to have a go at doing is seeing if you can put your own little challenge or your setting together. So mine's going to be 2 on my forehand, 2 on my backhand, and then I'm going to go 3 on my forehand, 3 on my backhand, then 4, then 5. Okay? So that's my one, but you guys have a go at putting your own together. So Laura, what do you think? Should we have a go at it together? We'll go up to 5 on each. So you'll start.
Okay.
2 on my forehand,
and
2 on my back, and 3, 4, 4, and then 5. I'm going to have a little look at the cameras and see what you guys are doing. So have a go at making up your own routines. Rebecca, that was a really good go. So just keep it nice and small.
And these ones, guys, are really good. The more you practice them, the better that you get at them.
Sophia, they're looking really good. You've been practicing. Good work, George. Daisy, how are you getting on? Good?
And remember, when you're doing this, to keep your bat as flat as possible. If you change the angle, the ball will go off in a different direction. So even that will make it go over there, or that, or that. So make sure it's flat and the bat is just facing upwards. And again, on your backhand, make sure everything is in a straight line.
Toby, that's looking really good. Bethany, those are looking much better. Kyan, really good. Eliza, how are you getting on? Good stuff, Thomas. Ellis, great work. Harry and Billy, how are you guys doing? I can see you looking at me, one of you. Good? Perfect. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Awesome. So next one's going to be keepy uppies, and you need a floor that maybe you can bounce on. So I've got good wooden floors, but if you haven't got a wooden floor, you might need to use a table or some other sort of thing. So the aim of this one is the ball bounces. So you keep it up and going and let it bounce on the floor. If you haven't got a floor like that, you could also use, I've got my table, and bounce it off my table as well. All right, so have a go. So let it bounce either on the floor and then keeping it up, or let it bounce on the table and keeping it up. Have a go at that.
So for some of you, if you're a little bit taller as well, to make it easier, make sure you bend your knees and then you're lower to the ball. And that's what it will be like when you're back on the table. So if you have got wooden flooring, what I'd suggest on these ones is that you keep your body quite square. So your feet shoulder width apart, and then you're hitting the ball just in front of you when you do it. So almost as if you're in a backhand stance.
Great stuff. And if you get good at bouncing it up and lifting it up, we could also have a go at putting it down against the floor. Okay? So see how you can do, just putting it down against the floor. And so you can also do it on the table if you haven't got access to a wooden floor.
Bit like basketball. Again, on these ones, try and hit the ball at hip height when you're contacting it.
Awesome. Right, guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you some time, and in your booklets ready for next week, I want you to create your own routine to then show us when we see you on Thursday. So for now, we're going to put our bats. Oh, do we need our bats for our next game, Lauren, for shadow play?
Yeah, but no ball.
No ball. So balls down. Everyone, we need to be on our toes because we're going to get moving to warm ourselves up. So everyone,
Okay.
back, no balls, on our toes, ready.
Right, so everyone facing me, and what we're going to do is we're going to be using the shots that we'd be using on a table. So I'm not sure how much table tennis you guys have actually played before we all couldn't go and play. But what I need you to do is get in a forehand stance, if you know what that is. So that is, if you're right-handed, left foot slightly in front of your right foot, shoulder width apart, and I need your bat in the ready position for me. That's it. And this arm would be used for your balance, so that arm needs to be there. And if you were going on a forehand, that arm would go with you. That's it. I'm having a look now. So if you can shadow me a forehand. I see Bonnie's got a bit of help there. That's it. And remember, I want that bat angle closed. So not open, because that, if you're on the table, that will go straight up in the air. Close that. Well done, Sophia. And then that's the right movement. You transfer in that weight from your back foot to your front foot. That's it. Going forward, because if the ball was there, you'd have to meet it. Well done, George. And as well, use your forearm. You can, as if you're going for a good big spinny shot. Why not? Well done, everyone. Okay, now backhand. If you were playing a backhand at the table, you bring that foot slightly round and you face where the ball's coming to you, and you just go forward and finish your bat where you want the ball to go. That's it. So if you were to go down, if that was down the line, I'd go that way. Perfect. A little bit like if you were turning a book page over in a very big book, or throwing a frisbee. That's a good one as well. Perfect. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little exercise. So you're going to have to use your side stepping that we used in the warm-up. So first thing we're going to do is imagine this is your table in front of you, and we're going to shadow backhand, middle forehand. So that's only a little movement because it's only from there to there. So we'll do it together. You can copy me if you like. We're going to go there, little movement, and then forwards. We're going to do a few of them. Perfect. Backhand, middle forehand. Backhand, middle forehand. That's it. Good job. So we're going to go backhand. If you need to pause to get that movement right, do, and then move, and then hit. Remember, if the ball was actually coming, you wouldn't be moving and hitting at the same time. Good job, everyone. I'm loving these side steps. Well done, George. So remember, your forehand's on this side of you when your arm's outstretched and your backhand's in front of your body. Good one. Well done, everyone. Perfect. Well done, Sophia. Kobe, you are moving lightning fast. Let's see you go, Jake. Let's do it together. Well done, looks really good. Keep your back nice and high. Cool. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do, if you've got a partner or a sibling or a parent, you can move side to side with them and they've got to copy your movement. So if you go left, they have to go left. If you go right, they have to go right. If not, if you've not got a partner, you're just going to follow me on the screen. You ready? Get in your ready position. Okay, go. Left. Follow me on the screen. Go in the same direction as me. Well done, everyone. It's great. I like you getting your other family members involved. Well, it's great. Okay. I'm going to get a bit faster. So you got to keep up. Well done, everyone. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Colette, have you got anything to
Yeah,
add in?
I need to do one more thing just to finish off. So you all need your balls again. Okay, now, me and Laura, this is probably one of our favourite things to do, is incorporating our keepy-uppies with a little bit of a trick. So, all I want us to do is it's either we can do our keepy-uppies, or if you've got your floor bounces, and I want to see if you can do a little trick. So it could be, and I'm not very good at this one, you turn around in a circle, and you carry on doing your keepy-uppies. All right, or it could be that you try and lift your leg up and go under there, and you carry on doing your keepy-uppies. I want you to use your imaginations and see what tricks you think you can do. Lauren's really good at different tricks. Could you show us one, Lauren?
Okay, so this one it involves a lot of skill. Might not look the coolest, but it's really hard. I find it really hard. You got to hold the bat in this hand, put the ball on, balance it, and then try and move it to the other hand. But I can only do it by holding the edge of my bat. So you're meant to hold it properly and then transfer it without dropping it. But it's actually quite difficult. So hold it normally, and then you got to switch it like that. But it's actually quite tricky. Switch it to the other hand by using the correct grip, because it's actually fairly easy. Well, I find it fairly easy, holding the edge of the bat. So that's like step 1. Then when you get really good at that, you kind of try and transfer it, but the ball wants to move everywhere. I'm also a big fan of the under the leg shot. So the way to do that one is hit the ball quite high, give it time. Oh, I've messed it up twice now. There we go. And it gives it time to get under your leg.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see if anyone's got anything else they can do. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Sophia, you're good at trick shots. Oh, under the leg. Good attempt, Sophia. Jake,
Oh,
go.
Jake.
We're watching, Jake.
I had 2 balls, but one of them is under my sister's bed and the other one, well, I think I kind of lost it.
Oh, don't worry, Jake. I tell you what, we're nearly about to finish, so it'll give you time to try and find it, all right?
Right.
Okay? Don't worry. We'll definitely make sure you've got some for next time, yeah? Perfect. Has anyone else got a trick shot for us? Where's Kobe gone? He's normally got a good trick shot. Or is George there? What can you do, George? Oh, good turn, George. Well done. Kyan, have you got one there? Can you show us your trick shot? No? Okay, no worries. Who else? Thomas, what about you? Great stuff, Thomas. Anyone else? Good work, Rebecca. Eliza, have you got one? No? Okay, so guys, we are going to round up our session for today. So we're going to finish off there. What I want you all to do is during the next couple of days, make sure you're filling in your booklets and lots of practicing. On Thursday, we're going to do a 4-hand session. So we will all need to have access to a table. Now, it doesn't have to be a table tennis table. It just needs to be a little coffee table or your dining room table to have a go at doing 4-hand activities. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you all on Thursday at 4 o'clock. And well done today. And don't forget to fill in your booklets. All right, have a lovely evening, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye.